Welcome to Taskmaster Kamcon, everyone. We're glad to have you here. Are you ready to watch some of our very special guests and friends make absolute fools of themselves? Yes! For my entertainment mostly, but I'm sharing it with you, of course. So, what? Yeah. Oh, were you not made aware, John?
No.
Oh, okay.
Right. Well, this is just for us all.
Let's introduce our contestants. First on the end there is Toren Atkinson. Artist, rock star, and generally cool guy for the most part. I like him.
He is. Pretty cool.
John Hook.
Max off.
RPG writer and one half of the Modern Mythos podcast. And Seth Skorkowsky. The other half of the Modern Mythos podcast, also a quite accomplished YouTuber. And fourth is River Cole, who local actress, artist, and also is the winner of our T-shirt contest in town. Had somebody was wearing
yesterday.
Yes. It's an excellent T-shirt, though, isn't it?
It is, yes.
T-shirt art. Well, but she designed the art, and it's fantastic. It's the one with the dragon in front of the center. No questions, please.
I stare at it when I walk around. I stare at it when I walk around and I bump into walls. So.
Yes. Well, you shouldn't do this. That's quite silly.
No.
Yes. And as you may have noticed, we're supposed to have one more person. We managed to get a very, very special guest, and we can bring him in now. On loan from the Emperor himself. Lord Vader. Thank you for coming, Lord Vader. And the Emperor said, no, pardon?
You may dispense with the pleasantries.
That's what we do here. The Emperor said, no force powers. Is that understood? Well, maybe him a little bit.
We would have had your theme music, but Disney said no.
You may stand beside River. Thank you very much, Lord Vader.
Watch out, River.
Don't worry. The Emperor is a big fan of the show, so I'm certain Lord Vader will be civil.
I will behave.
Thank you very much, Lord Vader. I think we should start with the prize task.
Okay, thank you very much. So each of you was asked to bring in an item, and are we giving away the definition now, or are we doing that later? So the item?
Yeah, you can tell me the special. Basically, the item, I asked them to bring in something that is initially looking kind of innocent, but harbors a horrible secret or something kind of terrible about it, which sort of makes our people look a little bit terrible, which is kind of fun.
I believe the wording was an innocent item that a terrible person could make inappropriate.
Yes, that works too.
Now, did you all bring these things?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. I brought them too.
Pictures, yes.
So, our first item comes from Seth.
It looks a lot better without the wrapper.
Which was necessary because airport security stopped me. I searched my bag because of that. I thought it was going to be the microphone, and I was like, "Oh no, it's my microphone." They're like, "No, it's this," and I had to explain that. So,
what is it?
Mine burnt off.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Oh, that's right.
But it's for you and a friend.
It's for me and a friend. So it's one of those kinds of things.
Yeah.
It definitely looks very innocent. Looks like a child's plaything.
It's for a dog, but dirty dog.
Dirty dog. Oh dear. Okay. Who's next?
The next item comes to us from John.
John. And John, would you explain this?
It's a sock.
Okay. That's fairly innocent.
It's a sock.
Okay. Where's the other sock?
It's very soft on the inside.
Dirty.
Like dirty where?
I mean, it has to be laundered. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so do you use it for anything in particular, or
Sometimes you're just lonely.
Oh, okay.
It's very soft.
Yeah, it looks
very
like
soft.
it. Oh, well, thank you for sharing, John.
Rather than belabor the point and stare at the sock any longer,
Yes,
let's move on to the item from Toren.
Toren.
Well, I wish you'd shown my sock first.
So,
But this is from Japan.
yes.
Yeah.
And what is inappropriate about it? Is it
Well,
basically same use case?
No
Are we
spoilers.
Yeah.
I mean, the description was that somebody could interpret as,
Yes.
you know,
Yeah.
dirty or whatever.
Yes.
That person is not me.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
How would you describe this little crotch in the sock?
It's well, you know, the Japanese socks have that little spot for your toe, which is very uncomfortable.
Is that a broad general? Have you seen enough Japanese feet to know how common these socks are?
I can neither confirm nor deny how many Japanese feet I've seen.
It's very
In
good.
real life or on the internet.
The next item comes to us from River.
Is it a sock?
Oh.
I
That's very
actually
cute.
brought the item because listen, it said inappropriate or disgusting. So, oh no.
It's swarming with
But
bed
we do
bugs.
have a second
For
picture.
for those of you who can't see very clearly what's wrong with this,
And there it is.
I'm sorry, I didn't feel like that.
River, you are a terrible person.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
I really am.
Oh no!
I went to Build-A-Bear and I just they're all so, I don't know, cookie cuttery and the same, so I wanted to put a little bit of myself in him. I took my own guy and there he lives. And we got a little heart too.
There we go.
Yeah, so
You've gone all over the place. It was sweet. It was horrible. It was uncomfortable.
It's got something for everyone.
It's got something for everyone.
yeah.
and bringing us back from witnessing both surgery and... Anyway.
Yeah.
Top.
You've made Andrew uncomfortable.
Yes!
Moving us along, we have an item brought to us from Lord Vader.
Oh
You're gonna have to get creative.
Yes.
Get it.
Well, is that essentially your lightsaber?
This was supposed to be my son's.
Oh.
He decided to go another way,
Yeah. That happens sometimes. They always fall in your footsteps.
so he used it on a lot of other people.
Oh, okay.
Is it inappropriate because you put it in someone?
No,
Okay.
it's not like that.
Not like that.
Good.
Well, that's good to
Very
know.
well. So for those of you who don't know how the game works, the Taskmaster, it is entirely at his whim to award points. The first place will get 5 points, and descending from there, do you have a Taskmaster? Do you have a
I have a ruling.
opinion, a ruling on these?
I think. I'm sorry, Seth. It just wasn't uncomfortable enough for me. Maybe you needed to be a bit more descriptive, perhaps.
Oh.
And Lord Vader, we all know that it's gonna do what it does, so it's not really inappropriate for its task, in my opinion.
It used to rattle like a baby toy.
Did you use it as a baby? I think I'm still gonna keep you at 2 points. Seth and John and Toren, obviously very similar concepts going on, but I think John made me feel a little more uncomfortable. So I'm going to give John 4 points. Toren's going to get 3 points. And are we surprised that River's getting 5 points? It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. Do you have another task for me?
Yes, I do. So just so we're keeping up with our totals, we have Seth with 1 point, John with 4, Toren with 3, River with 5, and Vader with 2.
Excellent.
Bringing us on to our second task. I will draw your attention to the cups laid before you. There are 4 columns of cups here. Now, inside, there are different drinks in each of the 4 cups. Each of our players is going to have to taste them. You'll notice that there are only 4 columns, and that is because the second half of this grouping Lord Vader is going to watch the contestants drink their drinks. The goal will be that in each group of 4 you have 2 reasonably tolerable drinks, and you have 2 absolutely disgusting concoctions. And you will have to trick Darth Vader as to which is which.
All right.
So for every drink that you correctly convince him is either disgusting when it's actually good, or is good when it's actually disgusting, you'll get 2 points. For every guess that Vader guesses correctly, he will get 1. Because life's not fair, and because that means everybody's, that still gives him a possibility to get, he can still get twice as many points as any of you. So let's start us off in the same order, shall we, with Seth?
That sounds like a good idea.
All right.
Yeah.
So Seth, if you take, choose a column, choose the left one, and you're gonna taste each of those 4 drinks. Lord Vader, if you would join us, just right at the corner of the audience, perhaps here, so that you can see his face.
Stand beside the camera.
So that's stupendous. So once again, Seth, your job is to taste the drink. If it's good, you got to convince Lord Vader that it was bad, and if it was bad, you got to convince him that it was good. For every successful bluff, you will get 2 points, and for every guess of yours, he will get 1.
Okay.
Please feel free to begin.
Yes. And if it makes you feel any better, if I told you that me and Andrew tasted all these drinks before?
So it has your backwash as well.
Well, we didn't taste them, so it doesn't
No,
really matter.
but if it makes you feel better,
You
we will
can
tell
think
you.
that, yes.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay.
Go for it. Vader.
Did I mention this?
That was good.
That was good. Was it good?
I don't know.
Does it taste like more?
That was good.
Okay. Evidently, this was good.
That shouldn't have been that difficult.
If you have no idea what it is.
Vader said I don't know, so I guess that's 1 point.
Were
For
these
Seth.
No,
made
he
with
said he said he
I
has
said it
it.
was good.
He said it
You
was
said it
good.
was good? All right.
Yeah.
1
So he's
point for
correct.
Vader.
Okay.
All right.
Vader.
I say bad, he's faking it.
Oh, totally.
Another point for Vader.
I was to say on there. Well,
You're
I
not
actually don't
using the
wanna say.
Force to read his mind or anything?
I swear. That was a genuine bad.
He's good.
Well, he was correct, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the final drink.
I don't know, the last one was a mystery when I had it.
Still bad.
Still bad.
Actually, this one's good.
Okay.
All right. So we have, what, 2 correct guesses and 2?
No,
No,
3
3.
correct.
3
And
correct.
1 for Seth.
All right. 3, 1, 2.
Very smooth and to get on one that wasn't just
Yes.
gas.
Luck out. It's a good palate cleanser, is it?
Excellent.
Very nice.
Who's next?
Who's next? Next we have John.
John,
John.
you're up.
Oh my
Have yourself
God.
How's your gag reflex?
We're gonna find out.
My personal suggestion is you do not choose the one that's had Seth's mouth on it.
We're gonna come down over
Come
here.
down on the far right there. Or far
Yeah.
left, or-
Dump. All right.
Right.
So open this up. Okay. And then since they've got notes on them, I'm gonna cover the bottom so the Dark Lord can't see here.
He doesn't know what
Dark
that means.
Lord's a cheater.
He is. Yeah. I think by definition. All right.
Was it the black cape that gave away his evilness? Maybe.
That was bad.
That was awful.
Was it the black cape that gave away his evilness? Maybe.
Okay.
That was bad.
All right.
That was awful.
So,
was absolutely delicious.
Hate this guy. Alright. There.
Yeah, how's the bouquet?
You're right, exactly.
So, that was awful.
That was good. Which makes me dread this. Oh.
Oh. Good.
This is garbage. God. All right, let's go back and watch that now.
Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent work.
There's that one. It's like sucking on the whole bit.
The next person to be tortured with this is going to be Toren.
Oh, that's me.
You're up.
Go.
So I actually have a thing on social media called Toren Tries, where I eat and drink strange things I've never had before.
Yes.
And then my reaction is just my face.
Yes.
There's
Oddly,
no like
yeah.
review or anything.
No,
It's just
definitely.
my face.
Oddly enough, though, Toren was the only one who made stipulations about dietary requirements that said nothing spicy and nothing fish.
Yeah.
So you can thank Toren for that lack of limelight.
Ruling out of multiple options.
All right.
Should have been faking money.
Number one.
I think what tasted like fish. That awful tasty.
Oh, it was, yeah.
No good.
I mean, I wouldn't have any more of it. But it's not the worst thing. It says BS.
It's bad.
Is that a good BS? I'm gonna put them over here. So that's there, man.
Nothing literal.
What did they say? Is that bad? Screenshot.
Yeah, Vader got that one right.
That's a hard one. Good.
Yeah, that was all right.
Okay.
That was all right. I'll bring that closer for later. If I need.
I think
It
this
tastes like
is
cream soda.
Yeah.
Is it cream soda?
the second one. No.
No, okay.
Well, we'll find out in a bit.
Oh, you liked that one. That's disgusting.
So your guess is
There was some lemon in it,
That was bad.
but everything else was bad. Yeah. But that little lemon in there was. So is it too good, too bad?
maybe.
Okay, so we don't really know. I was gonna is there a mathematical gaming of this?
You went in for more, so I think you liked it.
I was trying to bluff him.
Good?
It was good.
I liked it.
Excellent. Well done, Toren. And River, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Your last column of horror.
All right. It's not. It's actually okay.
That's a secret Kamcon order.
Okay. Bad.
Yeah.
Yes, because that's going to help.
Yes. Oh God.
Yeah, the one with the
Really
smoke
want your
coming out.
recipes.
There's one that's just significantly worse than the others.
Good. Not good enough.
No, it's okay.
You're gonna send us the recipes later, right?
Oh, definitely. Well, we might discuss them in a moment. Vader.
Bad.
Bad. Yeah. Excellent.
Okay.
So what's our score line?
This is a devastating game for the rest of you because we have now Seth standing at 3 points. We have John with 8. We have Toren with 3. We have River with 7. And we have Vader with 14.
Wow! Power of the dark side.
James, what were the items inside the cups?
The items. Well, we're going to offer our panel an extra 5-point bonus if they can guess the ingredients of one of their bad drinks. So,
Bad drinks.
bad drinks. The good drinks are easy. The good drinks, one was Dr. Pepper. Who thought that Dr. Pepper might have been disgusting? Was that you?
I know, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Was Dr. Pepper considered a good one? Oh.
Yes, it's a good one. I like Dr. Pepper. And strawberry milk was the other one.
Strawberry milk was good.
Yeah,
Yes,
well, it's
creamy.
delicious stuff.
Nice
The other two. I'm going to trust you to if you put it in your mind, guess what one of them is.
It was fish! I specifically said!
I promise there was no fish. Maybe some stuff that would be good with fish, but I will trust you not to change your answer if somebody gets it right or whatever. Go first. Can you guess the contents of one?
Well, I'm thinking like a soy sauce, hoisin sauce, maybe a little spicy something.
No spicy.
No
I
spice.
did give that.
Never
so,
mind. No
yeah.
spice.
There are 2 ingredients in each.
Okay.
So you soy sauce and
Vinegar.
vinegar. Do you want to give it to her?
It's close. See how close everybody else gets, and
Yes.
then we'll see whether that's close
Seth,
enough.
choose one of the drinks.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say, even though you said there's no fish, but Worcestershire.
Worcestershire and
Tomato?
okay. John.
Oh man. Yeah. I thought soy sauce was in there, and soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce.
Okay. Toren. It's definitely not against the rules.
I did not specifically say that you couldn't taste them again, so that's totally kosher. Yeah.
Yeah, that does actually taste, now that they say soy sauce, yeah, it does taste like soy sauce, yeah.
Soy sauce and? I think we'll give points for correct guesses. Soy sauce and lemon juice. And milk with beef stock. So I think an extra 5 points to both Toren and
All parts of the cow.
What were your guesses again, John?
I said soy and Worcestershire.
Everybody gets 5 points except Seth.
So first up, we're gonna have a photo of Seth.
Now, which one are you?
Yeah.
I'm the one guessing the rat.
And who's the rat?
Well, it's Mickey.
Well, oh, is that actually Mickey?
Well, 2-year-old me.
Okay. So are you saying you went to Disneyland and you were molested then?
No.
The real
Man, that'd
mouse
have
kissed a child.
been really financially beneficial.
Okay. It seems rather sweet to me, not very embarrassing. Did you feel embarrassed when it happened?
Did you look at that? Okay, my mom showed that to everybody until I was like 18 freaking years old. Because I still went to high school with her. And they, oh my God, that picture was always busted out of like, oh my God, you see Seth and Becca when they were 2?
Has your kissing technique improved since then? Because you don't look, there's not much side-to-side action going there. You look like...
There is absolutely nothing going on. Because deep down I knew my mom would show this to everybody for the rest of my
You
life.
look like you're being kissed.
Yes, exactly.
I always went for the aggressive woman because I never knew what to do. So
Well, that seems apparent. It's not bad. It's not bad, actually.
Does she still call you?
no, I haven't talked to her in years, probably from that kiss. So.
Who's next?
Coming up next, we have John.
John. Oh. Wow. Which one are you, John?
I'm the one with the crash helmet haircut.
That does not help us very much.
I'm also the one in the blue tuxedo.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the one with the blue tux. I mean, this is standard fare for the 1970s. I'm on the right. My younger brother, who's been taller than me since he was 3, is on the left. And yeah, we are at a wedding.
Oh, I thought
Not
about your
ours.
audition for The Shining.
Yeah, almost. Wow. But was it embarrassing at the time though, or is it more you look back at it and go?
It's embarrassing for all time. They were like, "Oh, we're going to a friend's wedding. We're putting you in these suits." We're like, "Oh God, really?"
Now I detect a sheen on him. Am I seeing that right, or is that just a trick of the light?
Please tell me those are velvet suits.
It's a velvet suit.
Oh.
I was gonna say one of those shirts that change color when temperature changes.
Almost, yeah. It's a mood suit.
Mood suit.
Right?
Oh.
No, we were ushers, and so we would take you to your seats and.
Oh, that would certainly
Take your
usher me in
wallets
the
and-
direction of somewhere else.
Whose wedding was it?
Yeah.
My dad's friend.
Oh.
Excellent. Okay. Who do we have next?
Next we have Toren.
Oh,
Toren.
there I am.
Ah, Toren. You look like you're surprised or something, or like,
I'm not,
leave me
I'm
alone.
not used to. I'm busy drawing something.
Seems like he hasn't moved from that spot since.
Who took the picture?
I have no idea. Probably my mom. You can see what year it is from the Ghostbusters poster up in the top right.
Oh, yes, it is there.
There's a bit of a
That's
snarl.
Yes, you look rather unpleasant. I don't know if it's.
That holds true to this day, sir.
Yeah. Yes, you've seemed very dour this entire time. Yes, I don't know. I don't know.
64 in the corner?
What's that?
A Commodore 64.
64?
No, it's just a television.
That's the face of somebody who knows he's going to have to drink milk.
Is it a color TV?
I do. It seems highly unlikely, but maybe.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who do we have next?
Following up next, we have River.
River. From what we've seen so
Wasn't
far,
she
this
just
seems...
kissing Seth?
Is that
Look at that grin.
That's where it all started.
Where it all started.
Upside down.
Is that another doll with genitals?
Probably. Yeah.
You certainly look like the cat that ate the canary in that picture. Is there any story behind this?
I was a bit of a handful.
You don't say.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit, yeah. So, I think, actually, you can't see it, but on the bottom it says, Grandma's little angel with question marks.
This is something that Grandma busts out all the time, and yeah.
It's been thrown around, yeah.
It's quite the strange lopsided smile going
You know,
on.
it's the jaw for me.
Yeah.
It's the, yeah.
It reminds me of a Cenobite from Hellraiser.
There you go.
Yeah.
And last but not least.
Yeah, next we have Lord Vader. Am I about to see a Phantom Menace poster?
Awesome.
So somebody watching the Phantom Menace.
Can you explain this photo, Lord Vader?
Well, just recently, my mom and I were sold to Lotto. I didn't want to go.
That's uncomfortable.
Look at all that sand.
Look at that sand.
You hate that.
Sand.
Of course, it gets everywhere.
Oh yes, I can imagine. Is that why you're crying?
Genesis of that opinion.
Yes. I guess it kind of maybe infantilizes you a little bit when people show this picture or people see this picture.
I've grown over it. I've gone past it.
Yes.
Let bygones be bygones.
How many people have seen this picture and lived?
None.
None.
Oh boy.
Well, this is the first time for everything. Points.
So yeah.
The most. John, those suits were terrible.
Those
were horrifying. 5 points for you. Down from there, embarrassing. I was convinced, Seth, that was kind of embarrassing, and it's like the notion of your mother bringing that out and showing it. It's like, oh, this
That's all
is Seth.
true.
Yep, I'm sure it is.
It's cute and endearing now, but we can
Yes.
see the level of embarrassment over the years.
River, I think 3 points is fair for that one. You're looking rather precocious, but I can see how, again, like Seth's, having it whipped out from time to time can be embarrassing and such. And of course, Lord Vader, it's embarrassing for a man of your stature and power to have this be reduced to some whining, sniveling, sand-laden baby. So you know what I mean.
But enough of the prequels.
Yes. And Toren. I'm sorry, it just wasn't embarrassing to me.
I feel embarrassed that I got the lowest score, so therefore I get 5 points.
Sure, we'll let you think that's the way it works.
Oh, which brings us to Seth with 7, John with 18, Toren with 9, River with 15, and Vader with 16.
Excellent. We have our next task.
We absolutely do. Let's bring out our table here.
Watch out for that spider.
Oh, thank you, Toren.
That's a point, right there.
Give Toren an extra point.
All right.
Now it started.
The ass kissing is going to begin. It's not going to stop.
By the way, Taskmaster, you're handsome and virile.
By the way, John, you're lying.
But so
Take a point away from John. And so what's the task, Andrew?
Task number 3. Each of you is going to stand up, I think at the same time. We can do this all at once. And take a roll of toilet paper for yourselves. You are going to unravel the toilet paper and feed it through the tube without breaking it.
Without breaking the tube?
Without breaking the toilet paper. One continuous feed of toilet paper through the tube as it comes off the roll. Every time that you break the toilet paper, you will stand on the spot and give us your very best Gandalf impression and exclaim, "You shall not poop." You can then resume.
I've been practicing this.
Fewest breaks wins.
Yes. First finished.
First finished wins.
So yeah, even if you break it a million times, if you're done before everyone else,
I guess
it
so.
works. But for every break, I want the impression. You can do it as quick as you want.
How many ply is this toilet paper?
Oh, it's super cheap. So if you'll please stand up and grab your
Is there a whistle
toilet
or a
paper.
horn or something?
Andrew will tell you when to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break the seal.
Are you all ready?
Ready?
And go!
This is gonna take a while, I think. Feed it through?
That's correct.
You shall not poop!
You shall not poop!
Remember your training?
Stay on target.
Train for this?
Loosen up! There's got to be a better way.
I've lost myself.
Oh my God! What happened?
Toilet paper goop.
Oh, you!
You don't know how to waste toilet paper like that.
You shall not poop!
Seth down first. Keep going. Who's going for second place?
I saw Seth's technique. I'm gonna have to. You shall not poop!
Coming from the diaphragm. I was hoping to say, like,
I'm not wearing a diaphragm. Gotta get those points. Oh, you shall not poop!
You shall not poop.
You shall not poop!
That was a wonderful stare. Yes, right there. Yes. Yes.
You shall not poop!
Like when you're like the flag patrol or whatever. Yes.
I got one. I can't get this last one up.
The glove's getting in the way, Lord Vader?
I'll save this for later.
I think we can end at this point. I'd say who was our first?
Well, our first was Seth.
Seth. Second was.
Second was Toren. Although let's come back to that at the end.
Oh.
And then,
John, I think.
John third, and we have River and Vader both have not made it.
I'm going to say River then Vader.
Vader
Vader had a lot of slow going.
Now, I want to bring up an important, before you award a first, second, third,
Yes.
fourth, fifth, I want to point out that when Toren got to the end of his roll, and there was just a little bit left, and it all fell off, and he tried to pull that little bit out, he did not exclaim, "You shall not poop."
Toren, I'm afraid you're disqualified.
That's more brutal than I would have
Throw it out.
been.
Throw it out. Shame. Wipe your eyes. Well, so then what's our points then?
That brings us to, how do you want to award the points? 5, 4, and then that's
first
everybody?
person done gets 5. Yes.
Okay.
Basically 5 through.
Okay, so
through 2. So Lord Vader actually gets 2 points.
That's gonna be 5 more, 2, 3, 4.
So 2 points for Lord Vader, 3 points for River, 4 points for John, and 5 points for Seth. Well done, except Toren.
Poorly done.
Okay.
Although give Toren a single pity point because his impression was fantastic.
Yay, pity points here.
Do it for me one more time.
You shall not poop.
That was excellent. Give it up for Toren. That's a great. Now, my faithful assistant Andrew, do you have another task for me?
Yes, I do. I hope you're not finished with your bathroom humor.
Oh,
because
never.
This challenge is called Poop in a Bucket. Each of you are going to be tasked with making sure that there is poop in these buckets.
Oh my god. My purse we could do like 2 GMs, 1 bucket, man. It would go viral.
All 5 of you stand from about where that is.
From here? I mean, that's a little closer than I'm used to.
Everybody have enough room this way, you feel like?
To do the chicken dance?
So, well, funny you should say that. Because for each miss, or for each instance where you tip the bucket over and the poop falls out,
This poop has been sanitized, right?
you're going to give us
Your baseball
sure.
skills should
what are
come
the
in
4
handy,
dances
River.
names? A Macarena,
You can choose from a Macarena, twerking, chicken dance, or what was the other one? Let's just go with those 3. That works.
those 3. Here's the challenge. This happens more than once. You cannot repeat the same dance until you have cycled through all 3 of them. So yeah, your job is to toss the poop in the bucket. Your job is not to get any poop on the floor, be that by missing or by spilling the bucket. If you do indeed spill, a dance and then go pick it up and try again.
Yes.
How do we win?
By getting it in the most times.
Over a certain...
Over, you got 2 minutes.
Is it most times or is it? Yeah.
Yeah, most times within 2 minutes.
All right.
So, and that's how. I will trust you to keep track of them yourself. The buckets can fall over, and if the poop stays in, you retain the point.
Now I think I'm just awarding 1 point per successful poop, right?
Yes.
That'll be much easier for me to track over here. Let's start our timer.
Is this like a poop balloon?
This is not going to go well.
There's a poop.
Let's start our timer.
Is this like a poop balloon?
This is not going to go well.
There's a poop.
There's stuff in mine.
There's weird stuff in there.
Is everybody ready to poop in their buckets?
Born ready.
Remember those dances are Macarena, chicken dance, and twerk.
So can you show? I don't know the Mac. Can you show me how the Macarena real quick so I know?
Andrew, show me Macarena.
Do I remember the Macarena? I think you go like this first, and then it's this one, and then elbows, and then shoulders, and then hips. And then you gotta do a lot of these.
did it wrong.
I'm doing it up to the house. I don't care.
Nice suggestion of you there.
That's the best of my recollection.
Yes.
No, I don't know what a twerk is. Can you demonstrate it?
I'll tell you what, when inevitably somebody else has to do it, you will learn. Is everybody ready? Well, either way, let's begin.
Go!
Oh, I forgot that. Cross one. It's working one day.
It's working. I haven't thought this.
Remember, you put it further away.
Yeah! Oh, I pooped! Thank God!
And was that one for Seth as well?
Yes.
Yes!
All right.
I ran out of dances already.
I pooped!
Oh, this feels good for my
Please, thank you. You're so gracious.
I'm in the zone now. The I'm out of the zone.
All right.
Oh, so close!
Thank you.
15 seconds left.
Oh, God.
Lordy.
No.
Am I satisfied with my one point?
No. What am I doing? I'm sorry. Hang on. Okay. No.
And that is time!
So, how many, Lord Vader, how many did you get?
I don't want to talk about it.
Lord Vader got 0. River got 3.
That's right.
John got 4.
Yeah,
Seth
right,
got 2.
I wish I could say I had a number 2.
Oh. But you
Wait, I did have one. I did have a number 2.
You did.
I had one number 2.
You had one number 2. Number 1. So.
Okay, I also want to bring up that John's method of leaning over the chair was very inventive.
Yes.
It was also not against the rules.
Excellent.
But I do
Wait,
want
there
to
were
point
rules?
out that everyone was instructed to toss the poop, not to drop the poop.
Oh. So.
How does the Taskmaster feel about the distinction between tossing and dropping the poop?
Toss it straight
Next time. I think I'll allow it. We did
All
call
right.
it poop in the bucket, so I'll allow John's drop method.
Good job.
Reward some ingenuity there.
No,
13
for verisimilitude.
13 seasons of Taskmaster taught me how to find your way through the maze.
And that looked surprisingly limber for a man of your age.
I wonder why nobody thought to just walk up and toss it.
I don't know. That would
I
have been easy.
assumed that being at this line, so I made sure my feet stayed here, and I just went all the way forward.
And what do they say about assuming?
I think it makes that an ass out of John.
Yeah, definitely.
So
what's our point total so
we
far?
we have Seth with 15 points.
Nice.
We have John with 25.
Wow.
Despite his transgressions. We have Toren with 11.
I made it to double digits.
We have River with 21. And we have Vader with 18.
Still in the running, despite a terrible performance with the poop.
Which brings us to our final challenge of the evening.
Challenge of the evening.
This is a group challenge.
A group? I think we're done with pooping for now. Unless everybody wants to see more pooping. We'll see about no, I didn't think so.
Now we'd love to see Vader's work again, though.
I did ask everyone to bring their blindfolds. Who brought their blindfold? This is yours? Well, I want Vader to have a blindfold, and I want Seth to have a blindfold.
I mean, everybody else is welcome to it.
Yeah, but well, sure. Oh, and no.
Yes.
So, and River will also have a blindfold.
Oh.
And let's do River, Toren, and Vader first. All right. Step up front, please. Vader, if you will stand here. Let's get you ready. Can we put on the blindfold, please? Take a break.
Thank you.
Yes, we can do that for you.
Can you hold it up with force?
That's pretty good.
All right, and just for safety.
Oh my God.
That should work, yes. Okay, now if we get you to move side like this.
I believe we're also going to have.
Yes.
Who did I write down is
Who's the goose?
Our other blindfolded person will be River.
Okay.
So you just put on the blindfold.
which means that Toren's going to get the mask.
I get the mask.
Yeah.
We'll get you to stand right here, Toren.
Who, me?
And River, yes, we'll get you to stand right here. Vader, if you will hold, well, we'll hold this target for you.
Oh dear.
It's okay, I'm a great shot.
Now, River, you're going to be in charge of a very important power, and that power
Is that a real crossbow?
That's the power of this gun.
I don't have my license. Is that a problem?
So here's the idea, River.
Yeah.
You are going to fire the gun at the target.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Because you are blindfolded and Vader is blindfolded, Toren, you are going to tell Vader where to hold the target, and you're going to tell River where to shoot.
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
get you also River to take
like three
two big
steps
back, and I won't let you fall. Okay, perfect. And are we going for number of shots?
Give them three shots.
Three shots.
Best total.
3 shots and the best total. We can see the target on there. And you are free to begin.
Vader, you're doing great. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Roger.
River, you're going to point it a little bit to the left. Yeah, and a little bit higher. A little more. A little bit more to the left. Oh! Success!
Care of it. Obviously, we do not need this, so.
I like what's happening. Vader, I want you to rotate a little bit to your right. Let's try it this way. and lift the target up just a bit. A little bit back where you were. Okay, shoot! Oh! Is it windy in here, or is there a drop?
Sorry,
And I can reload you over here.
that was me.
All right, we have the final shot.
Oh my God. Yeah, limber up.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, I'm ready. Everything's fine.
Okay, I want you to turn towards my voice. Too much. Go back a little bit. Come back to me a little bit. Too much. Split the difference. Shoot! Yeah!
1-2. We landed on the second ring, so that's 2 points.
Excellent.
Well done, and that is 2 points. You can take the blindfolds off. That is 2 points for all three of you.
Yeah.
Yay.
A little bit better than your stormtroopers.
Too bad. 1-2.
Now, John and Seth.
Yeah. John and Seth, you two have known each other for a long time, haven't you?
A couple years.
Oh, excellent. Then you probably don't need a guide.
I've been wanting to do this for years.
John, we'll get you to wear this.
Being a team of two and being two people who know each other very, very well, you will not have a third person guiding. John, he's without a blindfold, isn't he?
Yes, he is without a blindfold.
Okay, so John, a simpler version of the same task. Seth is going to shoot at you. John, you're going to tell him where to shoot from your perspective.
All right. Cocked and locked and ready.
And same deal, total 3 shots. When ready.
Alright.
Oh.
Fire!
Oh.
No stick.
It didn't stick.
Does the stick count?
We'll decide afterwards.
There's
There's some accuracy going there. I think I may reward that.
I'll tell you where it hit when we get to the end.
Fire.
So that's a 1, 2. The numbers are in
The
reverse
three.
order, so it's a 1, 2, 3, 4
Solid three.
points.
That is a 3.
Is it a 3?
It's on the 3, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it goes. So
I counted the other way
Yeah.
from the outside, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay.
It's a hole in 2.
Next.
I love baseball.
Fire.
Wow, that is a 1, 2, 3. Are you interested in
I
discussing?
mean, they're gonna win anyway.
Sure, give it to him.
That gives us a 3 and a 4.
You'll be there for the rest of the night.
Fire. No stick.
It didn't stick.
Does the stick count?
We'll decide afterwards.
Okay.
There's some accuracy going there. I think I may reward that.
I'll tell you where it hit when we get to the end.
Fire.
Wow. So that's a 1, 2. The numbers are in reverse
three.
order, so it's a 1, 2, 3, 4
Solid three.
points.
That is a 3.
Is it a 3?
It's on the 3, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it goes. So
I counted the other way
Yeah.
from the outside, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay.
It's a hole in 2.
Next.
I love baseball.
Fire.
Wow, that is a 1, 2, 3.
You can tell who's
That would,
the 2 player.
Give us a total of 7. Now the one that didn't stick, hit right there. Are you interested in
I
discussing?
mean, they're gonna win anyway.
Sure, give it to him.
Okay. That gives us a 3 and a 4.
You'll be there for the rest of the night. Sorry. Am I allowed to take this off?
I'd say give the team 3 points.
Somebody load me into the shoes and tell me to take this
5
off.
points?
Yes.
That works for me. So we have 5 points for Seth. 5. That brings us to the end of this Taskmaster Challenge.
Seth, you made it.
Good job. I am now off duty.
So, what are our final point totals at?
Okay,
Who's
well,
in last place?
I have terrible news for somebody, and that somebody is Toren. Toren, you are trailing behind with 13 points.
That's my lucky.
Thank you for being here.
Participation trophy.
Your consolation prize is you can leave now.
The next,
The second best
the
loser.
second best losers are tied. We have with 20 points each, Seth and Vader.
Seth and Vader.
Which, by the way, that sort of moves. If they're tied for third, that sort of moves Toren by default up to fourth.
Fourth,
Yes,
Yeah.
I did it.
So excellent work.
No, let's keep him in 5th place.
There goes my confidence.
With cutting ahead with a whopping 23, we have River. And leading the flock with an astonishing 30 points is John.
John Hook. John Hook is the winner of Taskmaster Kamcon. Excellent.
Tell them what he won, John.
Well, tell them yes, well, you won all those horrible things at the beginning of the show.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
I think everybody's relieved that they're not getting your sock.
Joe flying home.
And that's our Taskmaster show. I hope everyone was entertained. Thank you to everybody for indulging my sick sense of humor. Thank you, Toren. Thank you, John. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, River. Thank you, Lord Vader.
Thank you, Lord Vader.
This was awesome.
And thank you, everyone, for showing up. I hope you had a good time.
What is this?
It's a quick shot of you guys.